Hello, beautiful beings. Welcome to Dumela Universe. We are Vel'Astri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is a special reading, and this is the Holy Being Activation reading. We will be doing this reading in two parts. The first part will be the channeled message and the tarot, and the second part will be the activation, meditation, guided meditation. There'll be a timestamp below in the description so that if you want to break this into two sessions, or if you'd rather save the meditation for later and want to find it at ease. And this comes from a very powerful and special frequency which I have reconnected with of late. And this is the holy frequency, also known quite commonly as Holy Spirit. Please understand that what I am going to say, what I am sharing, has nothing to do with any religious views on the Holy Spirit, has nothing to do with Christianity or any other religion which has an idea or an understanding of the Holy Spirit. This is through the frequency as I receive it, as I channel with this energy. For it is important that we all understand this, the energies, and to understand that all frequencies are limitless, all frequencies are abundant, all frequencies are limitless, and some of the human perceptions that we have placed upon them create this resistance or create this limitation on what this energy, this power truly is. And I wish to share with you all my understanding on this energy and its importance, and why co-creating with this energy allows such harmony and such fullness. And again, not at all to do with the religion. And I grew up Christian, and I'm no longer that religion. For my awareness has I've grown beyond the parameters of it. However, I've also understood that when you now look back at all of these teachings from a higher perspective, there is so much more knowledge gained as opposed to the restrictive or limitations they have put on them, restrictive, limited views, the laws and regulations that have been imposed due to the conditioning. So it's very, just for I know that some of these religions have left quite, they can trigger. So just for you to know that this has nothing to do with Christianity or any of those religious views. And of course, if you identify as Christian, this does not go against anything. This is simply a way of expanding on this energy in a way which we feel is quite important at this time. So the realm of holiness is the realm of wholeness, being whole within your whole being at all times. For when you are whole, it means you love yourself completely at that space in that time, to present yourself wholly, to be yourself wholly. Thus all experience honor you wholly. All situations honor you wholly. The physical realm, the physical environment then reflects back to you wholly the love you are wholly. For when you are present wholly in any situation, it means you love yourself wholly to be there. You're expressing yourself in your authenticity, in your presence, in your fullness. You're not dimming your light. You're not making excuses for yourself. You are doing that which you love at all times, fully accounted for, fully present. You are whole in that moment. As such, all experiences interact with you wholly. As such, you are a holy being having a holy experience. The Holy Spirit, or rather the vibration of that energy which has come through and said, we, for ease, call this energy the holy frequency. Then it disassociates from any conditioning that you might have. This frequency is just like you and me. We each have a frequency, and just like we as Vel'Astri, we are here guiding and healing and teaching through divine truth, through our ability to cut through all the illusion and come to the truth of you, anchoring light codes, etc. This is how I be. The holy frequency, that frequency of holiness, works within the non-physical spaces, which is why it was referred to as spirit. And this being says, remember, back in the day, they did not use the word frequency. That would have attracted such, what on earth are you speaking about? Like, that was way before the time. So spirit was the easiest way to make sense of this energy. It was a spirit, it was a ghost, because frequency, vibration, that was not what the words they used back then. So understand this. So this energy is of the non-physical, just like the frequency of the angels, the unicorns, the galactic beings who are assisting in those non-physical spaces. However, this energy has more tangibility in the physical, has more, it's more tactile, has more leeway to manipulate the physical experience to assist you to heal to your wholeness. That is, this energy, when you allow yourself to work and create with this energy, just as right now you're allowing yourself to work and create with the energy of Vel'Astri, of this frequency, as you allow the frequency of the holy frequency to come through into your experience, it activates the light code of you in your holy being state. That is you being whole. And it teaches and heals all experiences to wholeness. So wherever in yourself you disallow yourself wholeness, you then learn the lessons and you're able to see it with clarity, to release, to allow yourself wholeness. Whichever situations, relationships, experiences, opportunities, career, whatever it might be, even the physical tangible experience, even your physical body, where you do allow yourself wholeness, this energy can assist heal. So you'll be inspired to the foods to eat, to the exercises to do, to the situations which please you, or situations to stay away from participating in different experiences that add to that allow the wholeness of you to be. You see, it is to allow yourself to be within your truth, fully expressed at all times. In this wholeness, in this holiness, you allow yourself to be in your authenticity, which is where you're then connected at all times to your higher self, within fullness, within completion, within your expansion. And when you allowed this energy in, the frequency of holiness is, it's not this being as is misinterpreted, this Holy Spirit that comes within you. The energy says we do not go within you, we are an energy of our own. Rather, we align you to your energy of holiness, your Holy Spirit, your holy being, for you are spirit in human form. We simply assist you to reach to the holiness of your spirit. Thus, yes, you have the Holy Spirit within you, but it is you are the Holy Spirit. It's your spirit whole. It's your Holy Spirit. It's the frequency of you being holy at all times. And when you invite this frequency, this energy, just as you invite the angelic realm in, as you invite maybe your galactic family, your star family, whichever god and goddess you are, who is working with you at this time, as you invite those beings in, as you invite the Holy Spirit, the holy frequency in, the holy vibration in, it then, this energy brings about a healing, a peace, a grace, allowance of self, a forgiveness of self, a love of self, a tenderness of self, care of self, a nurture of self, a gentility of self, a complete embracing of self, because then you allow yourself to be wholly present in your everyday experiences, wholly in attendance to you. As if you're in the classroom of you, you are wholly within attendance to you, allowing you then to clearly see all things which disallow or restrict or limit you being within the wholeness of yourself, for you to heal and release those energies, for you to ascend into a holy being, a being of wholeness at all times. It is a purification not of, holy, no, not at all. The scripture says, I'm not that thing, I'm not that being of, what people perceive, that is not it. I am the space of non-duality, of light and dark, of shadow and light, of all of you. You are simply allowing yourself your wants and desires fully. You're not feeling guilty for wanting what you want. And when you are in that experience, you allow yourself to be fully present. You're not denying yourself because of guilt or shame. Ooh, I can't have too much fun because, instead you're simply fully there, engaged in that activity, engaged in that career, engaged in that relationship, engaged in that being, completely, without apology, without restriction, without judgment, without critique. You are simply allowing the being, the presence of you at all times. And because we are in the realm of authenticity, of truth, this frequency came through to me saying, yay, beautiful, you can communicate with me on this level. And I would like you now, since we're in the realm of truth, for everyone who is available to receive it, to finally receive the truth of my frequency. You have never needed this being. I'm going to channel through the holy frequency shall channel through me now in order to speak to you directly. Yes, beautiful beings, beautiful divine beings, beautiful divine beings. We beings in the realm of holiness, in the realm of being whole. We simply wish to teach you how to allow yourself to be you at all times, without apology, without regret, without guilt. This is to experience yourself within the love of you, within the fullness of you, completely. This is to allow yourself to heal fully to the restoration of you. This is a purification of you within the elements of light and dark, shadow and light. You do not judge who you be. You do not judge any aspect of you. Instead, you allow yourself to discover who you are, but fully present, engaged, involved in the creation, in the manifestation, in the being, in the presence, in the love, in the abundance, in the prosperity of you, you see. We are here to ignite you, to celebrate you, to empower you. You have never needed us to connect to the source energy you are. No, that is a falseness. For then you hold us responsible for your well-being. You make us more than what you are. You place us on a pedestal which isn't there. You are a holy being. There you are a limitless being. And as a limitless being, there's a spectrum at which you can be. And there's a spectrum of holiness where you're completely whole and present in your frequency, which is where we are. And there are other frequencies where you can be less than or water yourself down a bit, not be present, be in the illusion. There are different frequencies at which you can be. We are simply encouraging you to be at the holy, the full one, for there you are at maximum. There you receive all the abundance, all the love, all the prosperity you wish, and you've been asking for it, haven't you? The greatest love, the divine abundance, the divine prosperity. And for you to receive this, you need to allow yourself that divinity. We are a frequency who just simply create within this high frequency of being whole. We are not better, we're just at a high frequency, and you are available. The frequency of you at that height is available. There is a holy version of you which we would like you to accept and appreciate by simply allowing yourself to be fully present and full at all times, without apology, being your truth without apology. It is beautiful that we have this beautiful message now. It is a timeless reading. Vel'Astri is reminding us, and not that we need reminding, but we're also just putting it out there. It is a timeless reading. However, this beautiful activation is awakening within the Aries energy, which is first house energy, how you present yourself. And we wish you to present yourself wholly, fully, completely as you are, allowing everybody else to simply discover you as you are, to experience you as you are. And however they react, it's really their own problem. You do not need to alter yourself for anybody. As you allow yourself the fullness of your frequency, you allow yourself the fullness of you see. That is truly what Jesus was speaking about when he was teaching all his teachings. That when he allows himself the holiness of his being, he then can tap into his frequency. And that is why he was available to all of his healing gifts, all of his powers, all of his channeling. And he was just like you and I, completely, absolutely. He was simply well mastered in the mindfulness, in the quietening of the mind, in the quietening of the physical. He simply allowed himself to connect to his source and be present at all times. And we wish to teach you this experience. It is, I suppose it is not necessary, for you can live any experience you want. This is your life you're creating. However, if you wish to truly experience the fullness of your abundance and love and prosperity, if you fully want to embrace the butterfly you are, the phoenix you are, then it is imperative that you allow yourself a holy experience of being. Thus, you are always the sun shining at full maximum volume. Whether within your gentility, whether within your magnanimous presence, you are fully whole at all times. We look forward to this co-creation. We look forward to these messages. Allow us to be with you. Yes, many of you watching this have been conditioned within the Christian faith, and you have placed us in a way, or the idea of us is a bit, it's distorted, and we wish for you to know this. We are not greater than you. We've never been greater. We simply see the vibration of you at the level, at the height where we operate, which allows you the abundance you want, which allows you to access all of your skills, all of your gifts, all of your abilities, all the love you are, all the prosperity you are, the fullness of source energy within you, creating as you as the being you truly are. And if you simply allow a forgiveness of how we were interpreted by human perspective, and you allow us to then meet you now anew within the truth of our frequency as limitless creators as you are, as beings like the angelic beings, the galactic beings. We are simply here to guide you to the fullness of you, that you may be whole, fully presenting yourself to the world wholly, without shame, without excuse, without apology, fully within your power. No matter how they experience you, no matter how they react, this is who you are, the divine, beautiful energies, the creators of universes and worlds you are. We honor you, you see. And we wish you to understand the fullness of your potential by you living and being the fullness of your potential at all times, especially now in the realm of Aquaria, the realm of truth, where that fullness is wanted, is appreciated. You are appreciated in this realm, in the fullness of you. And the abundance is present, is manifest, is full, is rich. We love you, and we wish to restore the relationship with you which we truly wished we've had all these years, which we want to have with you now. For we truly see you as the bright, powerful creators that you truly are. Release the old human perspective of us. The human language and the human perception is very limited when it comes to the non-physical energies. We are much more complex than what humanity gives us credit for. So release that view, release the old texts, release what you know or have known through the reading, through the physical, through the fruit of knowledge, through the fruit of other people's knowledge. Release us there, for how they define us, it limits us. This is not what we are. We are love, and we are an expression of love at all times within the fullness. For when we are at our fullness, it means we love ourselves to be fully present at all times. We are not ashamed of any aspect. We love fully who we are. Thus we present ourselves fully as we are. And we wish you to love yourselves fully as you are right here, right now. To present yourselves fully as you are right here, right now, each moment. We celebrate you within your fullness, you see. Each moment you are divine perfection. And we wish you to understand this without hesitation. Thank you for joining us. We shall return you to Vel'Astri for the tarot, and then we shall reconnect again through the beautiful transmission that the collective Vel'Astri shall guide you through, should you so wish. Remember, this is entirely your choice. Whether you live the miracle of you or the illusion, that is entirely your choice. For each and every single path is a learning, is a growing, is an expansion, is a discovery of love. Oh, wow. And trust me, growing up being Christian, I've had a lot of resistance towards any of the Christian kind of energies, and for me to release to such a point where I'm open to experiencing these energies within the high frequency, my relationship with the being, the energy of Jesus, is completely different. He is just as crazy, magical, divine feminine, wild, expressive as all of us light workers, starseeds, empaths, and to have a friendship and a relationship with all the beings within all the religions. When you release that conditioned human perspective to disconnect you, for if you need to go through channels to connect, the humans in power can then control you. Therefore, they didn't want you to know that you can connect completely without anyone. You don't need to do anything. You simply do connect because you are source energy at all times. Okay, let us pull some tarot, some oracles. Divine healing to your truth, divine peace being restored to you, divine grace, divine acceptance of you fully. How wonderful would that be? How wonderful is that being right now? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Too many cards. Right there, too many cards. Let's see, a card flew up. Let's see if it is. Yes, and look at that. Purity. Yes. Dark and light. Purification to you. Not an illusion, not holiness, but no, you as you are, you're divinely perfect. Always, 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 always. And freedom, as you now align to that truth, you are free now, because now you simply are you at all times. Oh, delicious, 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 delicious. And here we go, purity, yes, you are a sacred being. You are a sacred divine being. And when you allow yourself the fullness of you, the presence of you, the the availability of you, the presentation of you, fully accounted for, present at all times, not holding back, not apologizing. You then allow yourself to access that realm of holiness which you are available to. You are a holy being. You are a limitless being. So you have a version of you, a frequency of you within the holy realm, which is you being present, holy, whole, light and dark, shadow and light. You don't dishonor any aspect. You don't discard any aspect. There is a balancing where you step back, non-duality. You don't judge anything. You allow the oneness of you to be, the wholeness of you to be, the source energy of you, the spirit of you to be complete within you at every single moment. Thus, everything, your whole environment, responds to you within the completion of you, the fullness of you, love within abundance, a love that fills each and every single cell of your body, an abundance that fills each and every single cell in the body. Your desires manifest in a way which fills each and every single cell in your body, a joy that radiates within each and every single cell in your body. This is you being the glorious sun you are at all times, without apology, without limitation, without restriction, without denial, without doubt, without guilt. This is you being. And a divine healing as we now go through this reading, as you look at these cards, a divine healing coming through, assisting, healing, a transmutation of energies to allow you to fully embrace the fullness of you. You have always been divine. And this beautiful allowance allows you a freedom, for now you are free in all spaces. Now you are allowing yourself to choose that which you enjoy, to follow your desires, to do what you want, not what you have to do or should do, no, what you want, what brings you joy, and fully be present in that experience, fully engage in that experience, fully love in that relationship, fully play in that situation, fully create in that experience without holding back, without watering yourself, without making yourself palatable, completely being full, and then all of us creating in that fullness, co-creating within that fullness, that richness of freedom, divine freedom. Yes, when you release all else from opinion, releasing all of you from the opinion of others, you are free. From the approval of others, you are free. From the validation of others, you are free. Releasing everybody from being responsible for your well-being. Releasing everybody from being responsible for your well-being and taking ownership of it. Releasing the responsibility of everybody else's well-being. You do not need to alter yourself to make other people happy. You don't need to alter your response to please the other person. Be within your authentic truth. When you're in your authentic truth, you're in your authentic love. In your authentic love, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, even if it displeases the other person, it is a lesson within love, not a lesson within guilt, not a lesson within limitation and restriction, not a lesson within dishonoring self, compromising on truth, but a lesson within love. And the other beings just have to learn, why do I hold you responsible? Why do I need you to change for me to feel whole? You're allowed to be at all times. So it teaches them. They get to learn. As you are in your truth, as you are in your fullness, you are the greatest teacher to all around you. It is a simplicity in being. As you simply be, you are the greatest teacher to all. For as you are in your being, just as these holy beings, they're within their frequency of fullness. As such, they teach us through their being, they simply being, how for us to be full and whole. So as you simply are in your being, You allow yourself your fullest abundance, your fullest love, your fullest existing. You exist fully as the creator of worlds. Thus, there you teach everybody how to truly be the creator of worlds, not by everybody having to follow as you do, oh no, but by simply, as you live your life, you inspire others to where they can be in the fullness of their lives. I do not require any of you to start reading tarot and to start doing as I do. Oh no, I simply share my energies here as Vel'Astri completely within the fullness, the truth of me, allowing you more clarity to the truth of you, for you to do what you do as you want to do. It's not for you to now live as me. It's not for you to follow rules and regulations. Oh no, I do not tell you what to do. I simply give you the availability of all that you can do, if you so wish. And that is the divine power you have when you create within your frequency, within your truth. A freedom which is healing, which is loving, which is nurturing, which is powerful, which is you, which is abundant. And thus, finally, available to the existence, the abundance, the full-on experiences of your life. Let us see what beautiful messages you receive from the tarot, with the tarot now, from this beautiful holy frequency. The holy beings, the realm of holiness, of being whole. 3 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, the Empress, Three of Swords. And I love how the 3 of Swords is under freedom and the 3 of Cups under purity. And 3-3 flanking. 3-3 master number, stability, the truth of you, the core of you. Making out 6 harmony, as within, without. So yes, a powerful alchemy as you start to live within your truth. And the Empress is also number 3, so 3-3-3. In tarot, it's number 3. So there's a powerful, powerful alchemy here. To release the approval of others. It's another message. It's actually quite similar to what we have received. If we release the approval of others, releasing others needing to validate us, releasing others needing to approve of us, releasing all that we have ever known, the 5 of Coins. This is what will be. This is what you will experience. This is what you have been experiencing as you have been allowing yourself to emerge within your truth. All of that which doesn't resonate within your truth has to be shifted away, has to be released, has to be dissolved, has to be severed. You need to start from base again. Because as you allow yourself the truth of you, you realize that everything else in the past was manifest within the illusion, so it wasn't really you. So now, as you're allowing yourself the release of all things, you emerge as you. For as you allow yourself the release of all things, you release the tethers, the expectations of that thing, the expectation of that experience, the expectation of others involved in that experience. You lose all in order for you to come into the all you are, the Empress, the divine creator you truly are, to claim your throne. All that you wish to give birth to in this physical experience. All that you came here to experience. All that you came here to manifest. The frequency of your soul manifest in physical form. So as you truly embody this, for you have been doing it, but now the beautiful holy frequency says, we wish you to now do it fully, completely, encompass yourself completely. Everything will be released. And it is something for you to understand. For when you're on the spiritual path, you think, oh, now abundance will come in, things are going to look great. Spirit says, yes, but first, everything that denies you that has to go. First, everything that's restricting, that's blocking you from receiving that abundance has to go. That is why the purge before the receiving of the abundance. So as you truly allow yourself this fullness of you, yes, many of you have released and will be releasing even more, for it is a process of becoming. But as you release yourself completely, if you just do it completely, that really speeds up the process. If you keep doing it slowly, batch by batch, well, then you just keep having these cycles of slow burn releases. But if you allow yourself completely to be, everything then will shift completely. But there is a healing that comes from this. The healing comes in when you realize there was nothing ever wrong with you. You were always allowed to be within your truth, thus freedom. You're always allowed to be, and the way that you are is love. For now, everything that you create, everything that you've wanted to manifest, now is born, now is abundant, now is rich, now is love, now is nourishing. Now you're on you're on stable ground, a foundation. You heal yourself to the divine perception of you, the divine understanding of your power. And the relationships also heal now, where now you have beings who celebrate your individuality. Look at them in different clothing, in different colors, different shapes, different beings, however, celebrating each other, celebrating the differences, celebrating the uniqueness, each of you free. And these are the co-creators who are now ready to come into your life. And the more you allow yourself the freedom of you, the expression of you, the more you align to these beings who will celebrate and honor the freedom and the expression of you. Let's pull more tarot. And the abundance that honors the fullness of you. Six of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Page of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, yes, yes. And there we go. Finally, within your truth, within your individuality, the Six of Cups, the as within, without. Finally, energy being returned to you. Even past energies, things of the past, opportunities of the past which are denied to you, with the moon here manifesting, coming through to finally reflect the truth of you. In your abundance, in your truth. You getting inspired action, inspired thoughts now, which are aligning to your soul, which allow the opportunities to now manifest in the truth of your soul. Relationships now having a balance. The energy you give out is the energy you get in. For these beings honor themselves in the fullness. They honor themselves, they love themselves, they nurture themselves, they care for themselves, they tend to themselves. As such, they care for you, they tend for you, they nurture you. The energy they give themselves, the energy they give you. For they love themselves, as such they have the capacity to love you. And it's time for you to move into these beautiful energies. And as you allow the holiness, the fullness of you, you release all of those who would deny you the truth of you. All of those who do not love themselves as such, they truly do not love you. and you finally align to those who truly do create within the frequency of divine love, within relationships, friendships, familyships, romances. And yes, from Pentacles, from loss to the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy, to all that you are. 10 here. The Wheel of Fortune is number 10. 5 changes through challenges, through conflict. You releasing everything that doesn't allow the holiness for everything to spin, everything to turn, for the Wheel of Fortune to turn in your favor, and then everything from lack to abundance. From loneliness to love, solid connections, to richness, to the fullness of you, the power of you. Oh, beautiful. Transmutation, loyalty, rebirth to you, a rebirth to you. And these are the fixed signs. So it's stability, stability within the foundation of you. And better than you had ever imagined. Better than you had ever imagined. For now, finally, that which is manifesting is honoring the soul you are. The highest frequency of you. Not the illusion, not the limitation, not the restriction, but the full allowance of you. And yes, finally, Page of Wands, divine timing on all of those beautiful projects and experiences and creations of yours. Finally, you are building your empire within your truth, within your divine path, your way, the way you want to, the way that you want to express yourself, the way that you fully want to be seen, you fully want to be experienced. This is you on your path, your mountain, your dream, your desires. Not expectations, but born from the truth of your soul, not external expectations and validations and restrictions. Other people's dreams for you placed upon you. Other people living their life through you. Oh no, this is you living your life. This is you expressing you. Oh, beautiful and glorious. And the divine healing. 3 of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. You know your worth. You know your value. You understand you've never been wrong. You've always been a divine being, creating, experiencing, learning. You've always been source energy. You've always been spirit. You've always been holy. You simply had to allow yourself the holiness of you. You've always been divine. And a beautiful healing as the physical manifestations now really honor you. You see your value as experiences and situations. That which you planted, that which you are working towards is replenishing you, is nurturing you, is working out for you better than ever before, better than ever before. Solid foundation. You're in your highest self. And you're creating from there. Beautiful. So this is a powerful opportunity for you to really release all that would deny you from being who you are. Shed all of the illusion. Especially as we are heading to that 1st of April, the new moon coming in, new moon in Aries, 1st house energy, presenting yourself in your truth. As you present yourself in your truth as the holy being you are, when that new moon hits, all those beautiful new opportunities and experiences now reflecting the truth of you, that is power manifestation. That is the beginnings of a miracle. That is the alchemy of a miracle, the alchemy of a blessing, the alchemy of dreams come true, of wish fulfillment. But whenever you watch this, it's a timeless reading. These energies will start co-creating in your life, allowing you this fullness, this becoming of you. Do note, Once you allow yourself the fullness, there is a release that is required. All that would deny you in the fullness, in the freedom of you, has to go. Even if it's relationships of the past which you had thought meant everything, you had thought was what you wanted, but now in the truth you see the illusion, you see the falsity. And some friends, some of those people, some of those relationships, they will accept you in your fullness, and some of them are truly evolving with you, so you're both going through the same energies, you're all going through, so you don't lose everything, you simply lose all of those who are not aligning with the ascension of you, all of those who are not fully embracing the Aquarian era, who are not fully doing the work, the purge, the release, the cleansing of all things, all energies, all situations, all experiences which deny them the truth of them. For when you allow yourself that clarity, that fullness, the relationships are in that fullness. Everything you do is in that fullness. But you have to release everything which would deny you that fullness. So don't hold on to that which isn't you. You cannot lose you. You cannot lose you. You simply, whatever falls away, whatever is lost, is everything that was not meant to be with you. Everything that denies you the you. If it falls away, it means it's not a part of you. And all that is a part of you, that it will be there. You cannot lose you. You gain you. You gain all of you. And it's time for you to gain all of you. It's time for you to gain the holiness of you. Be the holy being you are, manifest here on earth. So mote it be. Okay, that is the end of the tarot session, and now we will be moving on to the activation of the holy being activation. And yes, so thank you so much for sharing this. And for those of you who are stopping here, so much love, so much light. Thank you for joining us. Blessed be. Hello everyone, thank you for joining us. This is the second part of the Holy Being Activation session, and this is the guided meditation, the transmission from the realm of holiness, of wholeness. We suggest that for this activation, for it is quite a powerful one, that you do this when you have time to be in your own space. Even after the activation, you might want to lie down for 10 minutes or so, depending on what you are receiving from your collective. So we do suggest that you align this to be at a time when you have time to center and be in your own energies. Earphones would be really lovely in order for you just to really release all the surroundings around you. And be open and receptive. Remember, this is you aligning you to all that you are. And we look forward to the beautiful energies as you align to the truth of you. You are such beautiful, glorious beings. I feel each and every single one of your energy, and you are so wonderful. You are such love, and we love you greatly. This is Merlinite. It is a beautiful stone of alchemy, and its properties is to assist in that beautiful manifestation, that alchemy in the non-duality, manifestation within healing, within the shadow and the light, to allow that oneness. Beautiful energies. I find it anchors in the frequencies from Polaris, my home frequency, our home frequency, quite well and quite strongly, and also the frequencies from my universe Zarka quite powerfully. We've really been enjoying the energies. This beautiful stone, this crystal, has been the allowance, the clarity. It doesn't do it, we do it. It simply amplifies the space, which is why we are using it now. For this is a remote transmission to amplify the frequencies so that each and every single one of you truly receive this fully within the highest frequency of you, of your truth, of your existence, of your divine expression of love. We ask that you keep your gaze upon the Merlinite through the session, or you may close your eyes if you wish and lie down or sit up in a chair. Whichever one you feel, or just sit up on the ground, whichever one you feel is at ease with you. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, breathing in light, light all around you. Deep breath out, breathing out resistance, breathing out tension, releasing the mind. Deep breath in, breathing in light, crystalline light flowing within you. Deep breath out, breathing out tension, breathing out resistance, releasing the mind. Deep breath in, breathing in light, divine love returns to you, flows through you. Deep breath out, breathing out resistance, breathing out tension, releasing the mind. Keep breathing. As you breathe in, light fills each and every single cell in your body. Light fills each and every single cell in your body. Crystalline light fills each and every single organ, the muscles, the bones, the tendons, the blood vessels, skin, hair follicles. Each and every single organ is now crystalline light of the universe within you. This light expands outward into a sphere. You're within a sphere of crystalline light, the highest frequency light, divine love. Increasing the energy within the sphere, increasing the light, increasing the frequency. From the central sun, the central point of all creation, the universal grid flows down, connecting to the star chakra above your head and the crown chakra above your head, which opens, your crown chakra opens within your head. And you feel connected to all consciousness. You feel connected to all of universe. You feel the expansiveness of your being, the fullness of you, the fullness of you. The grid flows down, connecting to your third eye, which opens, your third eye opens, and you feel the deep wisdom of you, the deep knowledge of you. Beautiful clarity returns to you now. The grid flows down to your throat chakra, which opens, and you hear the song of your soul, the music of your heart. You speak truths into being. You create your authentic self. The grid flows down to your heart chakra, which opens. Your heart chakra opens, and divine love flows through you. You feel the love of all creation in each and every single cell in your body pulsate through your whole being. You are radiating divine love. You are divine love. You are loved divinely. The grid flows down to your solar plexus, which opens, and yellow flames of the solar plexus, the divine masculine energy, wrap around you, igniting you, empowering you to the divine creating being you are, the divine power of you, the empowerment of you in your truth, in your clarity. Divine power of love. The grid flows down to the sacral chakra, and like waves upon the shore, divine feminine waters wash over you, purifying you to the truth of you, to the wholeness of you, to the fullness of you. Be within your highest self and create from there. Be within your highest self and create from there. Be within your highest self and create from there. The grid flows down into the root chakra, anchors into the root chakra, And as though you're sitting or lying upon a brick wall, each brick which doesn't serve you falls away. Each brick which doesn't serve you, which restricts you and limits you, falls away, to be replaced with an authentic foundation. You are seated within your throne, your authentic truth. You are seated within your divinity, seated within your sovereign power, seated within your clarity. You are royalty, you are divine, you are powerful, you are source. You are everything. The grid flows down, connecting to the root chakra beneath your feet and anchoring into the earth. Starports of the earth, the core of the earth. From the core of the earth grid rises. The earth grid rises, connecting to the earth chakra, which opens even further, allowing you a beautiful stability and anchoring into this magical, beautiful physical experience. A love of creation, a love of humanity returns to you. The grid flows up, connecting to the root chakra, which opens even further. The sacral chakra and the solar plexus chakra open even further. The earth grid rises to the heart chakra, which opens, and you feel the love of earth, the love of humanity, the love of Mother Earth God, the love of this powerful, healing, expansive experience, this exploration of the frequency of us in physical form, in human form, in this alchemist form. The grid flows up, connecting to your throat chakra, which opens, third eye, which opens, crown chakra, which opens, and the star chakra, which opens, and the universal grid merges with the earth grid within you. As within, without, as above, below, heaven and earth are one within you, your non-physical self, fully present in the physical aspect of you, your soul fully in attendance within this physical vessel. You are one with all. You are the center of the universe. You are the creator of worlds. You are within harmony with all things. Increasing the energy within the sphere, increasing the light, increasing the frequency. A portal from the realm of holy creation, holy frequencies of wholeness opens. And diamond white bright light, a column of diamond white bright light pours down from the realm of wholeness, the realm of holiness, connecting to the star chakra above your head, which opens, and the crown chakra, which opens. Your crown chakra opens, and you feel the wholeness of you, the expansiveness of you, the holiness of you being. You feel the truth of your limitless whole self, the creator you are, the divine being you are, the expansiveness, the fullness of you. The column of light moves down to your third eye, which opens, and you see yourself within the clarity of you, the fullness, the wholeness of you. Deep wisdom, unlimited, unrestricted, your gifts, your abilities, fully available and present, holy. The truth of you, your true vision, your true inner eye, open, fully, wholly, unrestricted. Complete clarity within the fullness of your existence. The column of light moves down to your throat chakra, which opens, and you hear the song of your soul, of your frequency, of your truth, of your multidimensional self within the fullness of you, the wholeness of you, the holiness of you. You speak yourself into the fullness, into the wholeness of you. You create your whole experience, your holy being, your holy desires, wholly, fully present within the desires of you. You speak your wholeness into being, your existence into being. The column of light pours down and flows into your heart chakra, and you feel the expansiveness, the magnitude of your love, unlimited, unrestricted, undiluted. You feel the whole of your love, of your divine love. Each and every single cell in your body whole within love, within the divine love of you. Wholly present, wholly within the love of you. Wholly within the divine, the crystalline divine love of you. The column of light moves down into your solar plexus, and you're empowered into the fullness of you. Your whole existence is, you are the sun, and you embrace the sun of you, the fullness of you, the shine of you, the power of you, the fire of you, the brilliance of you, the existence of you, the being of you. The column of light moves down, connecting to your sacral chakra. Be within your highest self, your holy self, your whole self being present in each and every single moment, and create from there. Create from the whole being you are, the whole truth of you. The column of light moves down to your root chakra, which opens, and your foundation is now shifted, remodeled, evolved into the wholeness of you. You are seated completely within the power, the authority of you, the presence of you, the empowerment of you, the love of you, the divinity of you, the existence of you. You are full, you are full, you are full within the presence of you. The column of light flows down, anchoring into the earth chakra, grounding you fully into this divine fifth dimensional realm of truth, that you may fully manifest yourself within the truth of you, and each and every single experience to fully reflect the truth of you in all spaces, in all time, in all of existence. Now, receiving your holy being. Deep breath in as you receive the being of you within your holiness, your spirit wholly returning to you, light codes of you returning to you wholly. Your Holy Spirit, you Spirit in whole form, your holy being, you being a holy being present within your physical experience, receiving all of you now, all soul fragments, all of you returning to you wholly, raised to the fullness of you, the existence of you. Each and every single cell in your body now open, receiving all that you are, unrestricted, undenied, full, holy, divine. You exist, present, full, holy. Wave upon wave of vibrational energies as you are anchoring all of you fully, completely. System integration and reboot in order to align your physical vessel to the wholeness of you. You are a holy being. It is time for your physical vessel to be a holy vessel, for the holy being you are. In 3, 2, 1, reboot. Each and every single cell in your body now awakening to the truth of you, awakening to the fullness of you, evolving to the fullness of you, becoming the entirety of you, aligning to the creator you are, the source energy you are, the divine frequency of love you are. Each and every single cell in your body, each and every single organ, your whole physical vessel, honoring the holy being you are. Temporal shift for balancing, and timeline shift. Timeline shift to your destiny as a holy being, where all experiences shall be whole, abundance whole, love whole, opportunities whole, miracles whole, manifestations whole, wish fulfillments whole, relationships whole. This is you creating you without delay, without illusion, without occlusion. This is you in the truth of you, as within, without. Connecting you to the Akashic within the realm of holiness, for you to receive all of you, all of your sacred knowledge, wholly, without restriction, without delay, all of you available to you at all times, all of you available to you at all times, all of you available to you at all times, all of you allowed at all times, all of you allowed at all times, all of you allowed at all times, being at all times, existing at all times. Chakras open, upgrade to the frequency of your whole being. Auras open and upgrade to the frequency of your whole being. All which dishonors the wholeness of you is now released and severed and dissolved within the divine light of your truth, of your holy being. Receiving all of you now completely, all that you need, all of you which you want, which you desire, all that is yours to have now as you are in this clarity, receiving this now, anchoring into each and every single one of yourselves. Vios qui miater qui alot sotur vid, qui ze vialos qui amatos, quit tries qui alostos viec, talomet quiates galoscates, viet gaios catir quialetos quiamet votos, voles quiat catir vayaciates, ziem veyates quiates, miet quiates. Mitariet kitri, mitariet kitri, kitariat mietri suri, kitariat mietri turisi, kitariat risid, kitariat risid, qui tu reatriet miet, Vel'Astri mitariet gitrit, gitariet gitrit, gitariet gitrit, mitariet, increasing the light within the sphere, increasing the energy, increasing the frequency, doing last alignments to your grid. The portal closes from the realm of holiness. You are forever connected to this realm. You are never disconnected. Know this. Live this. Be this. Breathe this. Exist as this, as the truth of you, as the holy being you are. Temporal shift complete, timeline shift complete. Chakras closed, sealed and protected. Auras closed, sealed and protected. Akashic frequency closes. And the beautiful beings of the holy realm, the master healers, the master light bearers and anchorers, the teachers of the realm of holiness, congregate around the sphere and embrace you, hold you, allow you the understanding, the feeling, the sense of your power, of your holiness, of your divinity, of your truth. Trust now, as all will now shift to align to this feeling, this empowerment, this peace, this love, this abundance of you. Let all that will go, go. Allow all that will come to come. The column of light, the sphere of light, wraps around you like a bodysuit of light, and you feel held by the whole of the universe. This bodysuit of light infuses into each and every single cell in your body. Deep breath in, deep breath out, centering, grounding, returning. Deep breath in, deep breath out, centering, grounding, returning, feeling clear. Deep breath in, deep breath out, feeling whole, feeling at ease, at peace, feeling present. Deep breath in, deep breath out. If you feel like staying here for a while, stay in this space and you will know when to shift on. But for those who feel you are ready to come back fully. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your hands, your body. Feel yourself return into this physical vessel, into this physical space. Allow yourself to sit in these beautiful energies. You can feel the energies weaving around you. You can feel the alignment. There's no need to rush. You are divinely perfect. All in your world is divinely perfect. When you are ready, you can open your eyes. Take some time to acclimatize, to integrate. Once you are up and about, drink some water, replenish, hydrate. These transmissions are quite powerful, and hydration is important for the system as your cells have been working to regenerate, to evolve into the light of you. Wishing you extraordinary manifestations within the fullness, the holiness of you, the love of you, the existence of you, the freedom of you. Blessed be.